Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to jump into this, and this is going to be for the month of October. Wow, I can't believe we're here. This is going to be a general read, okay? So if you're looking for a personal read that truly taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? I do want to thank all of you that have been booking sessions with me. Thank you so much. It's such a privilege to be a part of your personal development and your journey, okay? So thank you so much. For those of you that are still experiencing maybe some sort of blockages or challenges, could be a limiting belief or a negative emotion that perhaps is standing in the way of you, maybe perhaps your business, maybe it's in your relationships or just life, then you definitely want to book our discovery session up here because that will allow some one-on-one time for us to work together. It's complimentary, but it allows us to get to know you and then make a recommendation based upon your own personal situation, where you are at right now, right? Where you're at right now, and then of course where you'd like to be. Okay, so for some of you that could be the case. Sorry for the sirens, guys. We've got a lot of things happening here in the city. Okay, all right. So bless that soul here, but you know that might be an indication for some of you right there. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what's in store for you. Now, this is going to be what the universe wants you to know. Okay, so my bi-weeklies focus on more relationships and that type of thing. We're just going to see what the universe wants you to know. Could be relationships, you know, could be a little bit more business, maybe a little bit of both, okay? All right, so let's do it, all right? Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, all right? Here's where you're at right now, okay? Let's take a look at this, okay? So what we get here, we get the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, okay? So here's the interesting thing. The Three of Pentacles, this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen is all about having influence. She's that motherly, earth, down-to-earth type figure, right? And she's got motherly instincts. She's very grounded, right? She's holding on to a purse, which is her stability. So for many of you, you might be focused on your stability right now. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type energy. But here's the thing. When you really boil things down to it, the only stability that you have is the stability in yourself that knowing whatever happens, that you're going to be okay, okay? When you have that unwavering faith, okay, then nothing can shake you. So this is about her having that. I really feel that it's about, really having that and knowing that, breathing and feeling it energetically and vibrating that. And it's also knowing that she can have what it is that she wants and has the influence of being able to create more money in her life, whatever that is, and has the faith and the trust that that will happen, and so it is. So that's what I see coming through for this. Now, regardless of the gender, it's more about the energy, because the energy trumps the gender, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? So that's what's coming into play here. I do see the Three of Wands coming through, which is fire energy, and this is all about preparation and foresight. This is about, calling on community, because the threes are about like community, like communication. So this is about communication, and this could be internal or external. But I really feel with this passionate energy that it's kind of initiated from internally. It's like that passionate energy of moving forward and choosing which wave that you'd like to ride in that next step, okay? And intuitively and passionately being guided by that. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, not just any wave, the one that passionately speaks to you and your vibration, okay? So that's what I see here. The next I get is the Three of Pentacles, so two threes. Threes might be very important. Threes are about being creative, right? But it's also being creative in your communication, okay? So what I get is the Three of Pentacles. Now this is the teamwork and collaboration I'm talking about, okay? And it's funny, I meant to say the threes are about, communication. Their creativity as well. Not so much collaboration, unless you get the Three of Pentacles here, then that's collaboration. That is teamwork there, okay? So, and using teamwork, in terms of moving yourself forward, when to stop, when to go, kind of maybe perhaps getting guidance, in that way, in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, that's what I see. It's calling upon those that have your back as well. So teamwork and collaboration are going to be very helpful and very needed to know which next wave to take that's going to bring you to that prosperity, right? And that groundedness and that really, I got this type feeling. Okay, that's how I feel here. So that's what I'm getting is that's where you're at right now. I'm going to pull on some cards on and see what else wants to come through for you with another deck and get another message and see what wants to come through. What do we have here? Inspired thoughts. Couldn't be more perfect, guys. This is about being in alignment, right? We just talked about that too. Being in that really soulful alignment, that grounded faith of alignment, knowing that you can have that groundedness and security that you desire. And this is saying is that there's new thoughts and new decisions, and by having those, they bring in what? A new reality. Okay, so that's what's coming into play. So reality doesn't come without taking inspired action, so you need new inspired action as well. Okay, but this is saying is that inspired thoughts are going to guide you in the proper direction that's necessary for that stability in terms of how you're feeling right now. Okay, I do want to determine now where is whoops, I almost put on another deck here. Hold on a second. I want to make sure these decks don't combine. Okay, let me move this over here. Let's talk about what you want most at this moment, Pisces. What do you want most at this moment? Let's take a look, okay? What you want most. Ooh, beautiful. I like it. Okay. So what we want most at this moment is happy home and happy harmony. We get the Four of Wands, we get the Hangman, and then the Seven of Cups. So this Four of Wands talks about happy home and happy harmony. This also can indicate marriage. Okay, for some of you, it's having a home and having marriage and having that stability. Again, a 4 card talking about stability. So for some of you, that could be the case. Now, the Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So you could have that passion within yourself, or someone that has that passion as well. And maybe you're searching for someone with that passion. Then I get the Hangman, which is, looking things at a different perspective for enlightenment. And looking at things at all different angles, to kind of find what is it that I need to do to kind of make that happen. What sort of insights are going to help me in this? That's a major arcana card too. Okay, so it talks about maybe there's been some sort of delays, maybe the timing has been off. And this is saying, obviously it's there for a reason. Maybe you stop and go inward to create this balance. So what you want most is that happy home, happy harmony, perhaps some of you marriage as well. And then I also get the Seven of Cups, choosing which ladder you're going to climb that's going to get that to you. Having lots of choices. Again, this is your energies, this cup energy, water energy, and then choosing the right one that's going to be for you, okay? Aside from all the illusions or anything standing in the way. So that's why you're really looking at things at a different perspective, okay? And so that's what you want most. What's going to help you to get you there? What's going to help to get you there? Let's pull on some numerology cards and see what that is. Surrendering, okay? So this is about, that's what the Hangman is doing, is kind of surrendering and kind of helping to co-create with the universe to get enlightenment. So there's some sort of surrendering. It's a 91 card, reduces to a 10, which comes to an ending, right, with a brand new beginning. So surrender to some sort of ending that wasn't working, so you can open up a portal of a new beginning that has an opportunity for you, right? So yeah, that's exactly what I see here. This is about a need to surrender. Maybe it's some sort of attachment to a person, place, or thing. This is the sacral chakra, having to do with the body, so maybe some sort of attachment. And then also the purple, which is the filter of the third eye. What filter are you looking at through your mind's eye? And this is that spirit, having that spiritual perspective here. So that's what this is saying. Your inability to let go of something will impede your success. So this is what this wants to let you know. Keep that in mind, okay? In terms of what you want most at this moment, you have to surrender some of the past, okay? You're being encouraged to kind of detach from something that, that is this old situation, and really surrender to the divine, the outcome. So for some of you that you could be doing that right now. Do what you can, and then surrender to the divine. Okay, and be detached in terms of the outcome, because the universe has ways of delivering things that could be even better than we ever would have thought. Okay, so that's what's coming into play. Okay, so your job is not to make things happen, but allow things to happen. Okay, so that's what's coming into play here on what you want most and how to get it. What are your fears? Okay, here's the cards. What are your fears right now? What are your fears right now? Okay, let's take a look at that if we haven't covered that already. Your fears are not that you're not going to be balanced to get the new opportunity coming in. This is, we get the Justice card, the King of Cups, and then we get the Ace of Cups. So this is nice, Pisces. I like seeing this for you. This is about getting the balance that you need, the justice, okay? So some of you could be in a court case. Some of you could be maybe going through a change, maybe perhaps some sort of divorce or situation. But what you want is balancing in the situation. So your fears is that you're not going to get the balance that you want to balance, you know, and in terms of, maybe it's perhaps balancing your emotions. This is the King of Cups. It could be pertaining to someone who's got water energy. Maybe you won't get the smooth sailing situation emotionally that you're looking for, and to have that brand new opportunity again. So that's what I see coming through here. Again, a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. A lot of your energy here. So what is you're feeling that you won't get balanced emotions that will allow for this new opportunity to come in. This is intimacy, and this is about compassion. It's really beautiful. So that's your fear right now. Okay, what's going to help you with this? Let's take a look at what's going to help you with this. Let's take a look. What do you need to surrender that's going to help you with this, to bring in this balance here? Okay, let's take a look. And we already talked about that you need to surrender. Let's take a look further what you need to surrender. Okay, surrender to the effortlessness. Now this can sound really simple, but this is saying it's hard to receive. It's hard to surrender, right? And to trust and have faith. And that's what this is requiring you to do. You just got it in a different way, okay? Previously you got it here, and now you got it here again. So that's what this is talking about. This is saying don't push too hard. Go with the flow rather than trying to row upriver, upstream, okay? Let go. Pretend like you're cruising downstream, okay? And trust that it's going to lead you to where you need to be, okay? And that's what the card wants to remind you of in terms of your fears. Let's see. What is going for you right now? What's going for you most? What is going for you? Let's take a look. Wow. This is about letting go. This is about letting go. Okay, so this is the Two of Swords, is that you're at a stalemate. What's going for you is you've got a decision to make. You've got an opportunity to create a decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, okay? Kind of tangled up and tied in terms of making a decision, but one has to be made, kind of at a stalemate, okay? And then I get the King of Swords. This is being very intellectual. This is being in the mind. This is really being the authority of being clear thinking, okay? So taking on that type of energy. Again, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you might have that in your chart, Pisces. And then I get the Five of Cups. Being able to let go of the past, of the cups that have spilt, the 4 cups that are spilled, but being able to now shift perspective and now look at the cup that's full in your now, and what you can do and what you can control in your now to make things, to create a change. And that's what this is saying. So do you want to focus on the past, which is a decision? This is saying is maybe it requires a little bit of intellect, and rather than focusing just on the emotion. Balancing, a little bit of the emotion with the intellect might be very, very powerful for you, okay? What's going to be important for you that you need to know? What do the soul trees have to say for you in terms of advice on what's going for you? What's going for you is to really let go of the past and things you can't change, and also to make a decision, but apply a little bit more intellect into this, let alone just not the emotion, but the intellect, to let go of the past, okay? Let's see what is. Yeah, this is heart. Heal the heart and spirit. So this comes through, it's about communication of the heart chakra. It's the blue. Well, it's all 3. You've got the throat chakra, you've got the third eye, and then you've got the heart chakra. And this is about marrying that together, okay, is what I see here. And communicating that to yourself. So this is about, healing with the heart and spirit in mind. Anything else that can help you? Yeah, getting to the truth of the true you, okay? Getting to the truth of you, and that's what's going to ground you, okay? So what is your truth in terms of making this decision? Focus on how the energy moves in you. Is it moving? Does it feel more spacious? Do you feel more free and energetic? Then that might say move forward. If it feels tight, and kind of suffocating, hold caution. Okay, so that's what this is talking about here. Okay, so what is the future what is the future outcome? How are we with timing? Okay, what is the future outcome in the situation? How to best move forward in the month of October? These are things that are coming up for you guys that really want you to pay attention. 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. Beautiful, guys. So the outcome I get is that there's been significant growth and an opportunity for rebirth, okay? This shows a child, with a young little puppy, and then it moves into an adult and his dog, right? So there's been a 6 of Cups is a rebirth. It's a pregnant number, meaning growth. You've experienced growth now, okay? You can now see things as you were a child, but now from an adult eye perspective, okay? So this is saying looking at things now and being incredibly enlightened along the way. This is changing tradition, changing old beliefs and mindsets that maybe had once served you but no longer are, and now you're using spirit to as well, on the physical plane. You're grounding yourself on the physical plane, being balanced, but also using spirit to help you as well take the next steps. Allow you to guide you in those next steps, and that's giving you a sense of gratification. That Hierophant is a change of a belief system, of tradition, that now maybe you're experiencing some sort of change and conflict in yourself, and that knowing that you need to make a change. And then I get the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4s are all about stability, knowing that gives you stability, that your growth and your honoring of changing whatever is not your truth anymore, but now moving towards what is your truth, is now going to make you unshakable. And this brings in that stability. It's kind of that stability that you kind of wanted from the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles coming through. And then I get the 4 of Pentacles. You see how this is what you wanted when we started, and this is what we get at the end. The look is the same. What you want from the beginning and what you hope for, and what you want and what you're wishing for in the end is coming together. Why? Because you've experienced some sort of growth, and then you've allowed spirit to co-create with you, okay? Gosh, you guys, this is beautiful. She's kind of got this same beautiful look on her, right? And it's about knowing that your stability can't be shaken, and you've got that stability knowing in yourself that everything's going to be okay, and you can make this happen. You can co-create. I shouldn't say make this happen. You can co-create and do what you can and allow the universe to step in and have faith and trust, and again, so it is, okay? That's what I see coming through for you, okay? So anything that can help you in this process, we're going to call upon the native spirit cards. What do our native ancestors have to say as we approach this fall season? Okay, let's see what overall they have for the month of October for you here. What overarching energy is going to be important? What does Pisces need to be aware of? Okay, what's important for Pisces to know for October? Here it is. We're going to grab that. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is. Okay, we have got Spirit Keeper of the South. Okay, so directions are very, very important in terms of the Native Americans or any indigenous people. It's really talking about the directions are going to be very, very important. Okay, you've got the north, south, and the east and the west. So this is talking about the south, and what this tells me is that this is about expansion. This is about abundance in all forms that are coming your way in this month of October. So keep this in mind. And that's why I feel that you're the security you're not going to have to worry about. I really feel it's going to already be coming your way, Pisces. This is about rapid growth, movement, and activity. This is about receiving the bounty of the universe, okay? It's a great time for any procedures, like any medical procedures or anything of the sort, because your strength is going to be at the maximum, okay? This is really key here, okay? The south is a direction that talks about warmth, right? The full moon. The full moon starts tomorrow, too, guys, too, which is October 1st. So this is really, really beautiful. And this is a time for rapid growth. This is also about great bounty. So really open your arms to receive the abundance that you are so rightfully capable of getting, and knowing that that's coming for you. You know, and if you want to just close your eyes and focus on the warmth of the sun that is opening up your heart, right? And really absorb the abundance that the sun is giving your heart, and feeding you, and know how abundant that you are. And that's kind of a little ritual that if you want to step outside for a little bit of rejuvenation, that would be something to do for you, okay? So guys, I hope that this resonates with you. Note your comments below, like, subscribe. Yeah, definitely drop your girl a like. I'd so appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.